I have an opinion that's guaranteed to ruffle a lot of feathers, and honestly, I'm very unapologetic about it. If you look at the number of single mothers out there, it's almost like a party. They are littered everywhere, literally. Now, this makes you wonder what's really going on, especially considering the hype of marriage and settling down. Why couldn't they settle down after all the cry of, I'm ripe for marriage, God when, and so on? But I recently found something out in most of the marriage matters that has been tabled before me, or that I have had to handle one way or the other. Guys, there is actually a pattern, and this is it. You see, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree, they say, and most single mothers you see out there are themselves products of single mothers. Now, whether knowingly or unknowingly, they mostly breed the kind of women that cannot peacefully coexist with a man. See, it's simple. You cannot want to learn to play football and seek training from a tennis coach. Or say you want to become a doctor, for instance, and you're learning the ropes behind a professional dancer like Kafi. These coaches actually have no fault, but believe me, they will only teach you what they know. It's like this: when a woman grows in a home where there was no fatherly presence, what do you expect? She is learning womanhood from the angle of survival, not from balance. She is being trained that she is all that she needs. Why are we acting surprised when she doesn't understand what the idea of partnership is? Or when she doesn't understand what partnership looks like? Now, to the weirdest part of this whole issue, are you aware that there are actually a lot of strong women out there, amazing ones, amazing single mothers who actually are doing their best? But guess what? That best is never enough, because you can actually be a great person and still lack the wisdom to maintain a relationship. What that means is that being a great mother doesn't mean you raise a woman who knows how to be a great wife or partner. So what happens? The cycle repeats. A woman who never really saw a man being honored, being respected, or endured in love grows up thinking that the moment a man shows imperfection or disagrees with her, he is disposable. She was actually taught independence, not interdependence. She was trained in defense, not submission. When pressure comes, boom, single motherhood version 2.0. Now, if this is your first time on this page, you are probably thinking this is a shade. But those that know me know too well that I'm just trying to share with you a harsh reality. Even if at this moment you are without a man by your side, for the sake of your girl child, I want you to make sure to teach them the discipline of partnership, the humility of compromise, and the beauty of enduring love. Remind them that marriage is serious work. It's learning, and even if you didn't grow up seeing it done well, they have the opportunity now to sit down, humble themselves, and get taught. Because if left unchecked, the dysfunction they inherited will become the dysfunction they pass on to. Ruffled? Good. Sometimes truth has to hurt before it can heal. Make it maybe I don't tell you.